Nah, seriously, I never heard them call an African American a socialist. But ever since Barack Obama got into the White House, you hear all this talk from the conservatives and conspiracy theorists out there. They want to call him a socialist. They want to say that he's not a natural born citizen. They want to say that he supports born alive bills. They want to call him a racist. They want to say his wife is mean. They want to say everything that's not true about President Barack Obama. But of course, I said it best that President Barack Obama does not worry about the critics. He only worries about his country, and he wants to do what's best for his country, and he wants to do what's best for us as Americans. Unfortunately, there are going to always be criticism, so I basically will take it with a grain of salt and move forward. Because without the support of the people who are watching my videos, without the many subscribers, and of course the friends who are watching me worldwide, I wouldn't be doing these videos. To all the critics who are watching me worldwide, understand this is my honest opinion about what's going on with my community, what's going on with the government, and the mainstream media itself. I have nothing against Republicans or Democrats. I have nothing against anybody in the business of entertainment. All I am doing is saying my honest opinion about an issue. Whether you agree with it or not, you have a right to post your comments at the bottom. You can criticize me all you want, but the one thing you got to realize is that I'm an American citizen and I'm posting my videos. You can take it to the bank. As I start, I want to send my condolences to the family of Tom Harper. Tom Harper is a fellow YouTuber and also one of my local residents who comes into my job. I work in retail and he was one of my frequent customers. He died over the weekend and I want to send my prayers to his family. He was married to his lovely wife for over 14 years and he has two wonderful children. It's going to be hard for them to get past the life without their father or without her husband. And it's going to be real hard for me to do these videos because Tom Harper was a good friend, and I really am hurt by the fact that he died. But as I said it best, the show must go on, and we will continue to do these videos, and we will continue to make a point. As President Obama gears up for his second month, he gave his rousing speech to the members of Congress. He promised that he's going to focus on his three major goals: the energy crisis, the education in the American schools, and of course their economy. The Republicans were kind of dismayed about President Obama signing the $787 billion tax stimulus plan. They are very upset at the fact that President Obama is going to probably take this country into more debt. But of course, President Obama shot back at all his critics by saying that he inherited this debt from the former president. And he's going to do his best to try to cut taxes, try to establish a balanced budget, and of course try to reestablish the brand that America has lost while we were under the president, former Bush. Now, I said it best that we have nothing against President Bush nor President Obama. I will challenge both presidents. President Bush right now is residing in Dallas, Texas. He misses the White House. As President Obama gears up for his second month, he's going to try to reestablish a way to get the home foreclosure crisis solved, but yet he's going to face opposition. Many Republicans from my district, Mike Turner, John Boehner, Jim Jordan, and Gene Schmidt, are going to be vocal critics of President Obama's tax stimulus plan as well as his home foreclosure solution. Of course, we're going to try our best to try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Republicans do offer good ideas, but if their ideas are not going to help our country, then, we're going to have to vote them out. And this includes the Democrats also, because we got Democrats like Senator Sherrod Brown. We got Democrats like Dennis Kucinich. We got Democrats like Zach Space, Tim Ryan, Charlie Wilson. We got so many Democrats. And my whole persona of what's going on in our country, we can't not just blame the Republicans, we cannot just blame the Democrats, we got to blame ourselves before we blame anyone else. As many people are going to lose their jobs in the coming months, we're going to see this economic recession get even worse. But as we try our best to try to make best of what we got, we're going to do what we got to do. I know a lot of people don't like the way I present these messages out there because they don't understand the situation. I come from one of the most emptiest towns in America. That along with Las Vegas, Atlanta, Detroit, and Greensboro, we're going to see a lot of empty cities. And with this economic tax stimulus plan passing, I think that this may be a helping stone for Dayton, Ohio. And you know, President Obama warned all mayors and all governors that if they use this for anything other than the purpose of helping the American people, he will rescind his nomination to give it to us as Americans in our cities. Now, President Obama had made one comment: not one dime, not one dime will be taken out of the middle class. He said that anybody's making over $250,000 will be experiencing taxes going up. But unfortunately, it's not going to go through the mind of those in conservative talk radio. As you know, President Obama did stumble on a few things. Even the governor of Louisiana, Bobby Jindal, who may be running for president in 2012, he did stumble also. But they're not perfect. They're only humans. We can't judge these men for what they do. They're only looking out for our country, and they're going to do what's best for our people. We are going to try to make best of dues. With a heavy heart, you know, I'm doing my best to give you this honest opinion about what's going on. If you got the opportunity to see the president at his first, well, it's not State of the Union, but it is kind of like he's giving an address to the nation. I want you to understand that we're all going to try to strive with success. We are proud of our country. We are proud that we are here to do these videos on YouTube. Whether you like the message or not, I know that I'm proud that you got the opportunity to visit my page out of all the millions of people who have been posting videos on YouTube. So once again, you know, I want to send my prayers to the family of Tom Harper, and to all those people who are watching. Once again, thank you for your support. To all the critics who are watching me worldwide, prove me wrong.